Hi, this is Abby Mendlick, and I'll be presenting for our course MBA 632 Cross-Cultural Management with instructor Dr. Wilson Davis. The topic of my paper was over the merger of Amazon and Whole Foods. I picked these two corporations because they're so inherently different, whereas Amazon is an internet presence dominating the internet right now, and Whole Foods is a brick and mortar grocery store throughout the United States and Canada. These two cultures I found were very different in their values and missions. I also found through research that Amazon is considered more of a tight company culture and Whole Foods is more of a loose company culture. This would be from an article published by Harvard Business Review from 2018. Those in tight company cultures value consistency and routine and do not have tolerance for subordination, use strict guidelines, rules, sustain their desired culture. Employees of this tight culture desire charismatic leaders, confidence, and top-down decision making. Whereas low company cultures such as Whole Foods avoid rules, they encourage new ideas, value discretion, and operate much more fluidly. These employees prefer visionary and collaborative leaders who advocate change and empower workers. Amazon being more of a tight culture again, and Whole Foods being more of a loose culture. With these two merging, it is important that leaders develop and are accountable for cross-cultural management for their employees. Development opportunities for these leaders will be leaders that need to focus on the bigger picture and incorporate the why behind all of their actions. They need to actively listen to their peers, provide feedback, and show that they value the ideas and opinions of their employees and peers. Guide and develop employees to put them in the best position to succeed. And most importantly, they need to embrace and adapt to change as it is inevitable between a merger and acquisition. And don't take things too seriously. It's a stressful process, and there's going to be a lot of new people and new faces. To make everyone more comfortable will only benefit and improve the results of the merger and acquisition. Unfortunately, cross-cultural interaction will never be an area that a manager can master. As said in our book, Cross-Cultural Management by Thomas and Peterson, there's an infinite number of situations in which a cultural interaction might take place. This is exactly why it is important to study, learn, absorb the underlying fundamentals of cross-cultural communication and build off the framework through life experiences, interactions, and continuously learn from each of one of those connections. A few steps to ensure that leaders are equipped to cross-culturally manage. Leaders will take a training to complete a holistic cultural training. They will be reviewed by their peers and employees through surveys of the strengths and weaknesses, maybe opportunities for change and improvement. This can be measured by the success of their employees and their peers as they move and advance throughout their careers. As a result of the merger and acquisition, there would be organizational changes from leadership to first-level associate roles. Because of this, we will incorporate mentorship programs in place for new employees to learn from experienced workers for guidance. There will be online and in-class training programs for their prospective new roles. And there will also be a day that we take for DISC assessment. This is a good way to get to know your employees, your new leaders. This assessment identifies and highlights the differences that we have between each other and how to actively work with people of different personalities and different values. Employees will be given a cash reward for incentive ideas to better the company. This will get people more involved and offer a nice reward on the side, offer promotions and greater responsibility for those that are succeeding and doing well in their roles. Maybe work away from home, work remote a few days, offer a few days in the office, a few days from home, which is always nice. For a new organization like this to be successful in the merger between two such different companies, for it to go smoothly, it will take an effective cross-cultural leader to be able to set aside the hierarchy, listen to his or her employees, and be receptive to feedback. It will not be an easy task, but preaching collaboration and commitment will allow employees to feel a part of one corporation and continue to drive that success. And that's what I have for you. Thank you.